Europe and North America, the East Coast. We can also be heard on the internet in WMA, MP3, and AAC Plus formats at www.rri.ro Channel 1. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Flickr, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, and SoundCloud. We wish you good reception conditions. Welcome to this broadcast on Radio Romania International. Radio Newsreel.
Hello, I'm your host Vlad Palcu. Coming up in the program, first the news bulletin. Then stay tuned to Panorama for our 1-hour broadcasts, or to Inside Romania for our half-hour broadcasts. And now the news. The headlines: Bucharest General Mayor Sorin Oprescu has been arrested for bribe-taking. Agriculture Minister Daniel Constantin will call on EU officials for support for Romanian farmers. And Romania's football team is playing Greece on Monday at home as part of the 2016 European Championship preliminaries. Subordinates and close associates of Bucharest General Mayor Sorin Oprescu were interrogated on Sunday by anti-corruption prosecutors as part of an investigation in which Sorin Oprescu has been arrested for bribe-taking after he was caught receiving the sum of 25,000 euros. According to a press release by the National Anti-Corruption Directorate, the 2013-2015 period, a well-organized crime group, including Sorin Oprescu, set up a system in the local administration in Bucharest, forcing companies bidding in public tenders organized by the Bucharest City Hall to submit part of their profits in bribes to key decision-makers with the City Hall. Sorin Oprescu himself pocketed 10% of the value of each contract. A former member of the Social Democratic Party, Sorin Oprescu became mayor of Bucharest in 2008 and was re-elected in 2012. His arrest was expected by pundits after, in the last several months, heads of public utilities in Bucharest and other departments of the City Hall, as well as one of Oprescu's personal advisors, ended up behind bars for acts of corruption. Romanian Agriculture Minister Daniel Constantin on Monday will call on EU officials for urgent support for Romanian farmers affected by the prolonged drought this season and for those animal breeders who've incurred major losses due to the milk crisis. Daniel Constantin is attending the Emergency Farm Council organized on Monday in Brussels. Overseen by Luxembourg's presidency of the European Council, debates will tackle difficulties in certain agricultural fields at European level. Additionally, the EU Commissioner for Agriculture will hold technical talks in order to identify concrete measures to implement solutions. Tens of thousands of citizens of the Republic of Moldova on Sunday protested in the capital city against what they term crimes committed by the corrupt government, especially in the banking sector. Summoned by a cartel of NGOs, protesters called for snap elections, the resignation of President Nicolae Timofti, as well as lifting the political immunities of MPs, so that they may appear before the justice system like any other citizens. The overtly pro-Western government in Chișinău was seriously affected after last year $1 billion mysteriously disappeared from 3 banks. Romania needs a different kind of vision, one that should effectively respond to its development needs, President Klaus Iohannis said on Sunday in a speech at the Dacia Renault plant in Mioveni. The president said political decision-makers should not look just at the short term, but should develop economic policies on the mid and long term. From the efficient administration of public spending to quality infrastructure, curbing bureaucracy and fighting corruption, there is still more to be done in order to attract foreign investors and support local companies, the president went on to say. It's news from Sports next. The Romanian national rugby team lost on Saturday to Tonga 21-16 on home turf as part of the last friendly match ahead of the World Rugby Cup due to kick off on September 18th in England. The Romanian team displayed a solid performance but lost to a superior opponent. The adversaries displayed a better physical condition. At the World Cup, Romania is part of Group D alongside France, Ireland, Canada and Italy. Known as the Romanian Oaks, Romania's rugby team has taken part in every edition of the World Cup, although it never went past the group phase. And we end with news from football. Romania's national football team is on Monday playing Greece as part of the 2016 European Championship preliminaries. The match will be played at home. On Friday, Romania held Hungary to a blank draw away from home. Following this result, Romania is no longer top of Group F, lagging 1 point behind Northern Ireland, who defeated the Faroe Islands in their last fixture. The last fixture of the group will be played in October, when Romania will play the Faroe Islands away from home and Finland on home turf. Romania last qualified to a European Championship in 2008, when it didn't move past the group phase. Romania's under-21 team on Tuesday is playing Armenia away from home as part of the 2017 under-21 European Championship. On Friday, our young players lost 0-2 to Bulgaria at home. And that was the news.
You are tuned to Bucharest, Radio Romania International. Romanian without tears. Hello and welcome to our Romanian language lesson with me, Călin Coțoiu.